Hey guys!
Welcome to the Red Rook Podcast.
Woo!
I'm Peyton.
I'm Leah.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Nick. And this is our first podcast ever, guys.
So it's going to be really
Jacob,
good.
You omitted your title.
Yeah, every other take I've said, I'm the sexy one. Because it's true, because we don't have video.
Why?
And I wanted that to come through. I don't know if you can tell through the deep voice, but I'm just trying to get that.
He does have a beard.
Okay,
I have to
calling
give
your
him that.
voice deep is a bit generous.
All right.
He has a deep voice because he's a dude.
Yeah,
from
Nick,
around.
because you are the one with the laptop and internet access that isn't 4 feet away,
Yeah.
you will be responsible for coming up with the first topic.
Okay. Well, honestly, first topic, we are doing a project. Peyton is in charge of it. Yes, Peyton is in charge of it. This is his project. This is his baby. And it should be coming pretty soon.
All right, let's
How long
fall
is
back.
it, Leah?
No, I don't want to fall
What?
back on it
Let's
yet.
no, I mean not fall back on it. I'm saying let's fall back on that question that we had in the car.
That's the baby.
What are you afraid of?
What are
Jacob?
you afraid of? Okay.
I have this recurring nightmare where I lose all my teeth, and it's the worst.
That's a really common thing. I've heard of that in movies. In 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, I woke up when I was in the hospital because I might have had a lot to drink one night, and
It's not a might have. He did. He had a lot to drink.
I was celebrating with some friends, and then I ended up falling down the stairs, ended up going to the hospital, but I didn't remember any of it. And I wake up, and I see hospital bracelets on me, and the first thing I do is check the mirror, and I'm like, please let me not look fucked up in the face. Please let me have my teeth. And I did, and I was happy. So I guess I'm really vain like that, but I would hate to lose all my teeth. I wanted to Snapchat you that, but it was hard to get the paper in front of me with the bracelets because it would have been difficult to set up that shot, so I just texted you.
I wouldn't have responded if it was a Snapchat because I would have figured that it was a mass Snapchat.
He does that, by the way. He actually is one of those people. He claims that he does it.
It's my new
because
Facebook,
It's his new
okay?
Facebook. He doesn't like using Facebook.
It's
so
my
he'll-
actual face.
He will take a picture of anything, send it to every single person he's friends with on Snapchat.
See, I don't know. I like that though because it doesn't you're not as obligated. You don't feel. People are obligated to look at it, right? Because it's a Snapchat, but they don't have to like it, so you don't feel like
It's horrible.
you're you don't feel like it's whoring yourself out, and you don't feel like you need to get that return. So
Yeah,
it's
but-
kind of better for your self-esteem. They
Yeah, but
just
you-
have to look at it,
you
but you
can
don't have to
see-
expect anything.
Yeah, but you can see if someone looked at it. What if someone doesn't look at it?
well,
Are
they're
you gonna
gonna
feel
look
bad
at it
about
because it's annoying to
Yeah,
not open
I look at every
Snapchat.
Snapchat
Yeah.
I get.
You'll have the notification.
That's where they get you. There's that little ghost thing.
Yeah, well, I have
What
the
the fuck is that
notification.
icon?
See,
I
I don't have the
notification all the
ghost.
time. Even if I don't, my Windows phone.
Whoa,
No.
we got a
No. Best phone I've ever had.
Microsoft
confirmation
Love Boy.
bias. What?
Love the Windows phone. It's great. Only problem is the Snapchat client, not legitimate Snapchat. It's called 6Snap.
If by only problem means one of many problems.
By only problem, I mean
the only one
the
he's willing to
notification when I answer it, like when I look at the Snap, and I back out, I still have the little 1 next to the Snapchat icon in my my home screen.
I don't even have the ghost icon. I've still got the old cube icon. I'm running the very first version of Snapchat on my phone, and I couldn't even get that through the Android store because they had updated it since then. But that's the only one that runs on my phone
Yeah, I
because
actually
it's
have a
such
phone.
an old version
so.
of Android. Wow. Okay, shut up.
You have a phone too, Leah, right?
I have an iPhone.
His phone actually sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I feel like your teeth thing. Sorry, I know that's we've already kind of passed that, but
No, because we all have to answer the question.
yeah, we all have to
Jacob
answer the
Holmes is
question.
only one to
I
answer.
feel like it kind of has to do with vanity. Because I mean, no offense. I
Oh,
mean,
no,
you
I
know
agree.
that you're
That's what I think it
attractive. You
is.
care a lot about your appearance. If your teeth fell out, you would look like an old man. You'd have to wear dentures,
awful.
and it'd be terrible.
But
I feel like it has
dentures
to
can
do
look
with
pretty
worrying
good.
about how you look.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
for
would
sure.
you-
Worrying
you
about
wanna,
how
like-
you look,
I've
which
also
is
heard it's
something
like
that
stress related. Like I'll have that. I go to Georgia Tech, which is a very difficult school, so there's a lot of stress on me. I find that I'll have those nightmares when I'm at Tech. Like when I'm at home, I don't have those same kind of nightmares. I don't have that dream. Like it hardly ever comes up, but I'll have it at school a lot. So I've heard it's a mixture of vanity and stress. So that could be a little bit of both of those, coming together. A little bit of marriage of those problems. You know what I'm
Yeah.
it's if they aren't always married.
saying?
Like the vanity as a concern innately is based on having positive feedback. So that means you have to be constantly looking for positive feedback,
I do. It's called a mirror.
which is a stressful
Oh,
ordeal.
shut
oh
up.
my god.
I'm not actually that. Okay, kind of.
Leah, what about you? What is your greatest fear?
This is stupid, and I mean, there are lots of things that I'm a lot more afraid of, like failure. But the best, I don't know, the most tangible thing I guess I can talk about is my fear of aliens.
Aliens.
And it has to do. I know it's
It's
ridiculous.
tangible. I can
I
feel
mean,
your
shut
fear.
up.
I can
Shut
feel
up,
the
shut up.
aliens that that you're afraid of.
Don't say that, because I mean it legitimately scares me. I
Your
saw.
fear's gonna knock over the mic.
Aliens will feel you. They will probe you.
I saw the movie
Ew.
The Fourth Kind, and it's fake. It's a movie about this lady.
Based on true stories.
It's it's apparently based on a true story. It's probably not, but it's about this lady who she's a psychiatrist, and in her town in Alaska, all these people are having like these like terrifying nightmares and stuff, and it turns out at 3:33 every night they're all getting abducted by aliens, and it's really scary, and they make it look very real, and apparently her like daughter got abducted or something. I don't know. It's just
Her
terrifying.
daughter was touched by an alien. That would.
No, she lost her daughter. She got abducted by an alien. It's
and
scary.
then never returned.
It's scary. So it's like whenever I see, yeah, she never returned.
What if her daughter's an alien now?
She might be, and she might be like coming to probe me. But it's scary because like if I like accidentally look at my clock at 3:33 in the morning,
What if it works like
I
the
like
flood?
can't sleep.
Like the
Or if I
aliens
like
touch
see
you and
something
then-
like recently, I've been watching American Horror Story, and this is a spoiler. This guy gets abducted by aliens, and he gets this like bug thing implanted into him, and it's now like I just watched it, and now I've been like having trouble sleeping, and I like get really nervous, and I like have to watch 30 Rock
I
until
will agree.
fall
I will
asleep.
agree. No, bugs being implanted are scary. Like that scene in The Matrix 1,
Yeah,
where they
but I mean,
implant
like-
the bug in his belly button, always makes me
Oh, yeah.
uncomfortable.
But just like
Always.
think about the concept. Like you're like sitting in your bed, and then you look up, and there's this like creature that you've never ever seen. It might not even be something that like
the
seems physically
That is
possible
the worst thing
because
about
it's
Matrix
alien.
when that happens. There's this creature next to you, like, oh my god.
That
And then it
reminds
just like
me-
takes you, and it's superior, so it can just do anything to you.
Just
I
think
mean,
about okay, creature that you've never seen before. It makes me think about how awful you can make something totally normal sound. A water bottle. What can you say about a water bottle that makes it sound way more disgusting than it is, but it's actually still water
it's
bottle?
Put your
called
mouth-
Nick's backwatching.
You put your mouth all over it.
It's got some saliva and some.
A backwash receptacle.
You tongue it.
Yeah. Ah!
That is gross.
That's
That
what
was.
that's what they call me. You know, the ladies.
Oh,
No.
right. The late.
I'd love to be your backwash receptacle.
You know, if we like want people to listen to this, we probably shouldn't gross them out. We probably shouldn't call things
I'm
a.
trying to turn them on. Is it working, viewers? Listeners?
All right, Nick, what's yours?
It's gonna sound a little weird, but I think out of all the things for me to be afraid of, my biggest fear is dying alone.
Generic.
No, I mean, okay.
Nick, you
Call me
always
generic.
have us.
Call me like lame, sappy, whatever. I'm not afraid of a lot of things. Like,
What a badass.
yeah, call me a badass. Call me whatever you want. I mean, I wanna go to a fucking war zone for a living. Where is the fear there? No, I don't have fear. I mean, I'm
Oh
not.
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
still entertaining the Navy SEAL thing.
I
You
am
still want to do that?
definitely.
Would
still
you be
entertaining
scared if
these
you got
things.
abducted by aliens?
How would you
I
handle
kick
that?
the shit out of aliens.
What if you found out you've been probed?
What
Right.
if you can't?
Right. Yeah. No, but I think like
Your dating pool increases. People think that there's like a specific optimal window, and I guess there is depending on your life plans, like early 20s and early 30s. But your dating pool actually increases until you turn like 55.
What
okay,
if you put
good because my dating pool has so far been slim to none.
Sponsored by, and you can find them on the internet on great websites like farmersonly.com.
a Christian mingle?
Stop
Okay
it.
Cupid, because Peyton actually set me up an Okay Cupid website.
How many hits?
And that was how old were you back then? You
That
were-
was like sophomore year of
I
high
think
school.
I think
Are
you
you
were.
serious?
That was sophomore
Oh,
or
yeah,
junior
we
year
did
of
that
high
in
school.
computer
We
class.
did it in our computer
Yeah.
science class.
I think
Was this pre-Leah?
No, this
No.
was.
No, this
is-
was during Leah. This was
You just didn't take the class.
Yeah.
During Leah.
This is
During Leah.
during Leah.
um,
No, this was
no. Okay, we had a computer programming class, and this for like a few weeks, I spent most of my time customizing an OkCupid pile. OkCupid pile.
The pile of facts about
pile of facts about me for
An
Okay
OkCupid
Cupid.
profile on Nick's behalf, and so I would just
I didn't know about this. He would ask me random. He would ask me random questions throughout the course of the day, and he would be like, what's your favorite color? What do you enjoy doing? What is stupid stuff like that?
and it'd be
had
like,
no
its
clue
own
what he
way,
was doing.
isn't the end of the world kind of exciting?
Had no idea what he was doing for me, and then
it turns out I was completing the surveys for his account to fill out his
I think
personality
my favorite
thing.
question though, and like I kind of knew you were doing something. You asked me if I knew where the clitoris was, And I was like, at
No,
that point, I was like, there is something.
No, but there was a
This
picture
is a question
there.
they removed. Yeah.
And I didn't see the picture, and he just asked me like straight up, hey, do you know where the clitoris is? I was
The
like,
picture was like an
It's
amusement
like it's
park.
amusement park where there's literally just like a tunnel of love that is like a vagina with the clitoris hanging.
and you're supposed
They
to
got
point
rid
out
of the
clitoris
picture
is
now,
there.
but that was funny.
My
Pointed.
personality
Yeah, they got rid of it,
ended up
so.
being like
Yeah, it was dictator.
dictator. I was a dictator.
All right, so you fear of dying alone. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Nick. You'll always have me.
I mean, I'm sure I'll find somebody. No.
You guys can live together in a townhouse.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you.
What's your fear,
That's not
Peyton?
cool.
Having kids that I hate, not kids that hate me. I'm totally depending on that if I decide to have kids. Like I know that will happen. I just don't want to have kids that I also hate,
Then it'd be
which I
mutual.
think is a very real possibility given how like.
Well,
You
because
know?
babies are cute.
Well, it depends because every situation looks a lot worse if you just summarize and make a caricature of it. Hey, when was the last time you went home?
I've been like hopping from friend's house to friend house for like the past like week and a half.
Jesus Christ.
My brother took my bed so we can make like a fort. So if I go home, I have to sleep on the couch. At least at like friends' houses, I can get a bed. So I just go to friends' houses, and they love me.
Oh, of course.
Do you love me, right, Payne?
Yeah, undyingly.
Thank you.
Undying love.
Thank you.
Any
What
seen
movie
any
did
good movies recently? Jacob,
I saw Grudge Match.
how was Grudge Match?
I really like Kevin
It looked
Hart.
really good. He is fucking hilarious.
So
What is that movie about?
Robert De Niro and the Rocky.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, both are.
They both come out of retirement, and then
Oh.
they both go in like they're like promoting the fight, and they're both really old. Like
Yeah, that's the funny
60s.
part. is that
Sylvester
they're old.
Stallone.
we played Rocky, by the way, in case you don't know.
There was a
Rocky 1 through like
I think that's
8.
required to be an American citizen.
The Rocky movies.
there
I've
was a
never seen
graph. All right, it was
I haven't
on,
either, but I know them.
It was on Reddit that I saw it. It was in Data is Beautiful, and it was a graph of deadliest actors by on-screen murders and kills, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger was, I mean, expectedly the most deadly actor,
Of course.
and then
I'll be back.
following up, I think he was within the top 5 was Sylvester Stallone. I don't remember what he was in.
Rambo. Duh.
Rambo, that's what it was.
Yeah.
See, I haven't actually seen Rambo. I've only seen the spoof of Rambo.
I remember I saw this like Polish version of Rambo that's like clearly just awful.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
what turns you off?
Oh, I'm
Speaking
sorry.
of turn off,
No. it's
people
fine.
with center teeth. Tom Cruise has a center tooth, and you'll see it, and you never will unsee it.
All right,
He
hold on.
lost one tooth when he was a child, so his teeth adjusted, and he has a tooth in the center of his mouth.
I'm like over here touching my teeth.
It will literally
Hold on,
distract
look
the
at-
hell
look
out
at
of
this
you.
up.
It's all I
Tom-
see now.
Tom Cruise. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, look that up and
I'm gonna
show
look
us.
this up, and we're gonna look at this.
My
Yeah.
biggest turn off.
This Tom Cruise.
Yeah, the Tom Cruise has a
All right, here we
center
go.
tooth.
I'm taking notes.
There's a picture right there. Scroll down.
Let's turn off.
You don't do it, and it doesn't have to do. It's fine on Snapchat, but I really hate it when boys on Instagram or other social media take really feminine selfies, and
No
I feel
way.
like
Yeah, I
oh
told
wait,
you
we
he has
have to
center
look
teeth.
at this.
He
He
does
has
have
a
the center-
center tooth.
Oh, he does have a
Oh,
center
wow.
tooth. They're off
Or is he
center.
missing
One's
one?
missing on the right
One's
side.
missing
Yeah,
on the right side.
so that his
Wow.
teeth grew in that way.
Oh,
Google
man,
Tom
that's-
Cruise centered tooth.
That's right. You
It
don't even
cannot
have
be
to-
unseen.
You just have to Google Tom Cruise.
Also,
and
I'm
then
also
just
gonna
put it
ruin
in
Top
images.
Gun for you. He kind of has a unibrow the entire time.
Yes, he does.
You only see it on like when he zooms in, but it'll distract you the whole time.
Yes, he does.
Combine that with the center tooth smile, and you can't watch that movie.
I was talking about boys who take very feminine selfies, and I mean, you know, do what you want to do. I'm guilty of taking feminine selfies. I think it's more normal because I am feminine.
Wow, way to perpetuate gender roles.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. No, I don't mean.
Yeah.
But
Women in the workplace.
when I don't know, someone like has like a caption like I really like this picture, or like I thought I looked really great today.
I
And,
really
like-
love the way the ears accentuate my nose.
The ears I'm
Look,
wearing
I don't know
today.
who you're following on Instagram, but I don't know. It just really bothers me.
I'm gonna have to say I'm not gonna go like that type of aspect of turn off, but I'm gonna go a turn off. I don't like people who lead on. I hate lead ons. In any aspect.
Aw.
Oh, that's sweet. Guys, I'm sorry.
Well, do people like mean to be lead-ons? Because I don't know. I think that
Yes.
someone can like be like, I'm interested in you, and then decide that they aren't.
Hey, what about this new girl you're dating?
Oh yeah.
Who you want to tell us who she is?
I told
and
you
this
who
is-
she is.
This
You
is
didn't
totally
tell
a
me.
third date that's coming up because coffee counts.
Okay.
Coffee's like
Coffee's
a good first date.
It was like a catch
Because
up.
it's like non-committal.
It was like a catch up.
It's like
first
I
date.
can walk out.
Yeah,
if
it's
I
a catch up.
really
You
hate
just disguised it. It's totally a date.
I mean,
Unless there were like other people there or something.
there weren't other people there.
Okay, then you dated.
They were in a coffee shop. They rented out the whole thing by themselves.
Yeah,
They
literally.
actually froze it over so they could go ice skating.
Yep.
It was really romantic.
I'm a
I-
boss at the
I, of
first
course,
date.
I gave him the idea. You know.
Yeah, man, you did the first date so well you didn't even know it was a first date. I think we should.
He did it a
congratulate
second
Nick
time.
for this.
Actually, it was so good.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know if it works
And
like
then I got
that.
a second date, and then I'm getting a third date, and
Let him have this.
thanks for letting me have this, guys. You guys are like feel pity for me since
No,
I'm
I
like
don't feel
lagging
pity for
behind
you.
in the
No,
relationship.
dude, we're rooting for you.
Yeah,
Too
no,
loud-
that's
too loud,
exciting.
guys.
I'm like really interested in Nick's romantic life right now.
We're not taking bets on your duration.
God damn it! I know you.
Did
do.
someone do that? Did you guys do that?
They
No,
always.
no one does that.
You guys, we always take bets on each other on their duration of relationships.
Are you guys betting on us?
You bet on me
No.
and
Good.
my last
It's too
girlfriend.
long.
You better not do that.
Do you bet on me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like
Oh yeah, no, we did.
that was like substantial. What was the bet?
Well, I was going on 3 weeks, so I think that I lost out to Nick.
Oh,
because
thank you. Ye of little faith.
Nick went for a month.
I
so
did
you
go
got
for a month.
closer.
Yeah.
I'm very good at getting dates and getting into things. Not very good at keeping them up. When in high school, you see
It's
their
society's
mom and dad,
fault.
Yeah. It's
and then yeah, exactly.
I would bet that your motivation for approaching half of the women you do at tech is simply to see if you could get a positive response or a date or something like that.
It is. I'm sure it has to be.
It makes me feel good.
Makes you feel good.
You have to become confident. You would act like you were confident. Like that was my strategy.
Yeah, the fake it till you make it.
Yeah,
philosophy
and then
that you
because
told me.
I had issues with self-esteem growing up, and now that I'm in college, I feel I have a lot more confidence. So to all you kids out there who are feeling bad about yourselves, you don't have to. Just pretend like you're awesome,
This
and then
is-
eventually you will be.
Well,
Funny.
everyone, we really appreciate you guys coming and listening to our first podcast.
Thank
We
you.
hope to do a lot more. Please like and subscribe.
Oh,
Rate,
God.
comment, rate, comment,
Fuck you
subscribe.
guys, like.
If you like this video, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace.
Put the name
Dig
out.
this
we have,
video.
We have a Twitter.
You have a Twitter?
I made a Twitter for
Okay.
it. The
This is where I
link
leave.
will be at the bottom. We've mail. Just
You can email us. You can mail us at PO
Give us
Box
suggestions.
12345.
give us suggestions for the next podcast because we would love to
P.O.
talk
Box,
about whatever you guys
Pennsylvania,
want to hear.
Georgia.
Yeah, we're gonna get suggestions.
We're here for you guys. So,
All right.
all right.
yeah.
Well, that's it for
I'm
us.
not really sexist.
Till next time, I'm Nick,
I'm Jacob.
I'm Leah.
I'm Peyton.
and we'll see you guys later.
Stay classy, America.